Well, the main project is the Benji Harris EP. The debut is happening. It's out June 30th. The pre-sale is up on iTunes now, so if you go to iTunes, search Benji Harris, you get 2 songs now when you buy the record, including That's How You Get a Girl. The shows coming up are June 27th in Nashville. It's the album preview show. The record's out on the 30th, but we're going to do a big show celebrating the release of the record on the 27th at the Country at 6 p.m. So if you're in Nashville, come hang out.
Awesome. All right.
Well, it started from a guitar lick. I came up with that that intro thing, and then the first line that popped out of my head was, "It ain't about rocking them Wrangler jeans," and I didn't know what that meant or where that was going. But then I just said, you know what? It's not about this, and it's not about this. Well, what's it about? Well, it's about, okay, this song's about the right way to get a girl. You know, not trying to impress them with money or trying to impress them with material things. It's about being romantic. It's about being kind. It's about being a good guy, a take home to mama kind of guy. And that's how my mom raised me, so that's why it felt like the perfect single for me, for the first single, is as an introduction to me. You know, this is how I was raised, and this is who I am.
Absolutely. I think it'll get a lot of attention from a lot of fans. You may not get an endorsement from Wrangler.
Probably not, but that's okay.
And then,
I wear fancy jeans anyway.
I wear fancy jeans.
Sorry, Wrangler.
So, Father's Day's coming up.
It is.
So
It's been a new thing. I've been on the artist side of things before. I was with a trio called Scarletta a few years ago. So I've actually done the CMA Fest as an artist, done booth signings. So none of this is super new to me, but I've never done it as just me. So this is definitely a new experience on that front. But I'll tell you, I'm loving it a whole lot better. I'll take being a solo artist over being in a band any day. It's fun being in control. And I'm the boss. I get to do my thing.
There you go. Yeah. So what does it mean to you to be able to come down here and interact with not only fans who may know you from playing with other artists, but now introducing yourself to new fans?
It means a lot. I mean, I think country music has the best fans in the world. They're so loyal, and they're super excited about finding the next new thing. You know, that's what I've noticed about CMA people when they come to CMA Fest, is they're super excited about, you know, finding the next big thing. And they always tell me, hey, I met Kelsey Ballerini 2 years ago before she hit a single, and now look at her. I met Lauren Elena 4 years ago. You know, they're super excited about that. And so when they come line up to, you know, meet me and have me sign something, they say, we're going to be watching for you next year, and I know that they mean that.
Absolutely.
So I think that's, you know, you can't buy that. I think that's unbelievable, the best kind of fans in the world.
That's cool. Who are your mentors?
My mentors, as far as some of the newer country artists, Keith Urban's a big one. As far as like 90s country, I was raised on 90s country. My parents were really big into Brooks and Dunn, so I listened to a lot of Brooks and Dunn. I think Ronnie Dunn is one of the best country voices ever. And Garth Brooks was the very first album I ever bought with my own money. When I was 10 years old, I bought Garth Brooks' Greatest Hits. So those were kind of the formative country artists that, you know, showed me what a good song was and what a good vocal performance was. So I took a lot of that to heart as I was developing as a musician.
Awesome.
And what was the other half of your question? Inspiration for what do you draw from songwriting? For me, it comes from, you know, just having an open mind and open eyes and open ears to the world. You know, you might see something on the news that makes you feel something, or you might read a headline in a newspaper that makes you think about something in a new way. And I always try to pay attention to that feeling. If ever I feel some kind of emotion bubble up from something, I say, okay, maybe there's something there we can write a song about.
Right.
Sometimes it comes from nowhere. Sometimes I'll sit in a co-writing session and just say, do you have any ideas? Nope. Do you have any ideas? Nope. Okay. Well, how about this? And I'll just play something on guitar, and we'll just listen to whatever I'm doing for a second and say, what does this make us feel like? Is this fun? Is this beachy? Or is this sad and lonesome? You know, we kind of take the emotion from the music that we're doing and let that drive the creative process. So it happens in a lot of different ways, and that's what's kind of fun about it, is it's a mystery. You never know what's going to happen.
It's a gift popping out of nowhere.
It really is. You know, we're just kind of the channels, and sometimes a great song just comes through us, and it's our job to get it down.
Yep.